What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're headed over to Rob's real quick to go pick up the frame. Powder coating is done, and I'll show you when we get there. Let's go. All right, rolling up to Rob's house. Look at these bikes. Look at that. These are for sale, by the way. Both of them are for sale. I'll have them up on, well, by the time this video goes out, hopefully they'll already be gone. But check out the Facebook. Maybe they'll be up there. Let's take a look. Oh, yes, that's what I was hoping for. Beautiful. So this is basically a flat charcoal gray, or a satin charcoal gray, and then we did the front wheel in a satin black so it matches the back wheel. Everything's going to look super cool. We're not going to do any chrome or anything other than the spokes will be the only thing that gives us chrome look to it. Good job, man. Looks good. Yeah, I really like it. That's a cool color. So what, it powder coated out?
It came out like a semi-gloss.
Okay.
And then when I put the matte clear on it, it just dulled it right out.
Okay, yeah.
So a real matte finish.
That's what it should do. That's what that clear coat is the clear coat. They said that this went with this.
And it's a good thing I checked. I keep one container just full of clear. That's how I use that newer gun system.
Yeah.
And I almost poured that right in there because that's high gloss.
Oh, yeah.
Now I just wanted to check.
I mean,
oh shit.
Yeah, whatever. If it would have been gloss, it'd have been gloss. I wouldn't care.
Yeah,
but I think it looks kind of cool that way because of with the tank and the fender and everything being painted and, like, you know, super glossy.
Yeah.
I think it'll make that pop.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I saw your
cool.
comments, you said it.
All right, we're gonna go shoot some pictures of those and get them up for sale.
Yeah.
See you then. All right, guys, let's get back to the shop and start assembly. We still got quite a bit to do, but we are definitely going to get it done in this episode. And guys, go down. I'm going to link Rob and Rollen Customs down below. Go give him a follow. He has been helping out so much with everything that I do, especially with powder coating and things like that. And he lets me come in and he teaches me some things so that I can powder coat myself. So I'm going to link him low down in the description. You guys go give him a follow. Check out his Facebook page, his Instagram. I am trying to get him to get on YouTube. It's not for everyone to get on here and talk to the camera and you know, try to finish things, because it does make everything take longer, of course. But either way, let's show him some support. I'll link him down below. Let's head back to the shop and get final assembly so we can take this thing for an actual ride. All right, guys, we got some work to do. We need to get this ready for paint. A couple other things that I got to get ready for paint. Need to sand down the tank. We do need to still powder coat these. I think I'm going to powder coat them the same color as the frame, just so stuff kind of disappears and that the paint part, the parts that I paint will really stand out. I think that's what I'm going to do. But we got a lot of prep work to do. Some of this here needs to be filled in, maybe with some body filler. I don't know. We're going to see kind of how that goes. I definitely know that I got to come in here where I had to grind and section the fender. We also need to sand that all the way down. So let's get to work. This paint will be here any day. sorry about all the noise, but we're gonna go ahead and knock out the tank first. So I went ahead and I primered it and I sprayed it black. And now we're gonna put on the touches that I'm wanting to do throughout the bike. I'll show you really quick how we're gonna do it. Alright, we're gonna do a couple coats, but just to kind of give you guys an idea. Yeah, buddy. All going with that gold flake effect, giving it that old school chopper vibe. That's kind of what I'm going with. So that's just first coat. We're gonna lay down some more, but the way this product works, is you're gonna spray down black, then you're gonna spray the flake on it, and it all comes in a spray can. But you know what? You ain't getting no free advertisement here. So yeah, gold flake. You can get the stuff off Amazon. But there you go. That's kind of what the vibe we're going for, is that old school chopper style. But that's gonna look so sick. But either way, we've got all the rest of this stuff to do. I need to finish the fender. I need to finish the fake oil tank. And we need to do the headlight. I want all of that to be in that flake. And I think it's gonna come out so cool. Especially up against that flat, or that more of a satin charcoal gray color. Should really make this pop. We got the wheels ready to go. Everything's pretty much ready to go, because once this is done, final assembly. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this body work out. I'm not gonna make you guys watch that. It's not very entertaining to watch me sand filler. I don't even wanna do it. Let's go. Alright guys, we are in the clear coat state. So I'm outside here, I'm just laying some clear on the parts that I've painted. Check them out. Hey guys, sorry for the quick interruption. If you haven't noticed, your boy's been getting a little bit chunky, and I'm going to be 47 years old this year, and losing weight is getting a little bit harder as we go. I keep taking before pictures of myself, and it looks more like a flip book of me getting fat. So I want to thank today's sponsor, Yeesol Fitness, for reaching out, and let me show you what we got. What you see here is the Yeesol Fitness G1M Plus exercise bike. Yeesol reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to give this a try. Being that I'm going to be 47 years old this year and the doctor asked me to work out more, it was perfect timing. The fully adjustable seat fits just about anyone, from my 5-foot tall wife to even my shorter daughter, all the way up to me, and I'm about 6 foot. It's suitable for the whole family. With just the turn of the knob, you get all the tension you need, and it really feels like you're riding uphill. The G1M is a multifunctional home exercise bike designed for getting a great workout even if you have limited space. This is an affordable, yet featured-packed exercise bike. Downloading and logging into the app allows you to stream YouTube, Spotify, and more without a mandatory subscription. And you can easily plug into your iPhone or an Android like me, if you are Android users. The app is extremely user-friendly, even for someone not as tech-savvy as myself. So I was able to get in and get to work. Makes it really easy if you want to, get into the YouTube and watch your favorite custom bike builder on a 21.5 HD fully rotational screen. I would appreciate it. Let's say you don't want to watch TV, use the app and screen to take you to some far off place so you can kind of lose yourself in your ride. From fitness enthusiasts to business professional, to moms and seniors, the G1M Plus makes the perfect addition to any home gym. I have truly enjoyed using this bike. I get up at about 4 a.m. and I get my workout in and I get it done. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, I'm going to put the link in the description below, and look out for their Black Friday deals. I heard it's going to be huge. Again, thank you for supporting the channel, and I do appreciate you. Let's get back to the episode. Also, guys, use this code on the screen and click the link in the description to save you $100. Alright, so right now we are clear coating, or running a flat clear on top of this satin gray color. Reason being is that it's for UV protection. It already says when you buy it, you need to put some clear on there for UV, and that just kind of dulls it down a little bit, but it still looks really cool. It just takes a really long time doing it in just this small oven. I definitely maybe one day want to get something bigger that I can do bigger, better things in, because this is taking me about 4 hours. I got to do each little piece individually. But colors are on, kickstand's done. Kickstand's done, just came out. It's all clear coated. As you can see, it's still flat. It's just a flat clear. And then we've got the other one over there waiting to go. And then the other crown is in there now, and you can see it's white. I don't know if you can see, maybe. But it's white in there, and that white will disappear. But that's how you kind of know that it's covered, because that's what the clear coat looks like. So other than that, all the parts are painted. The tank's done, the fender's done, and the headlight. I didn't do the entire headlight. I left some of it black. I couldn't take it apart. I didn't want to remove all the electronics that are basically permanently stuck in there. So didn't do the whole headlight, but I did do the shield. It's got like a little cover on the top of it. It looks kind of neat, kind of old school. I did do that in flake. So that is done. Only thing I'll have left is the tank, the electrical tank over there. I got to finish the body work on it. We're out of flake, so I got to order another can of flake and another can of clear. I have plenty of black left, so I'm going to order that. That'll come in this week. We'll knock that out, get it done, but that's not going to stop me from starting to assemble. One thing I do want to do on the wheel, this wheel does have a 7-speed hub. I want to see if I can take that off and put a regular single-speed hub cog on there that I have. If not, I'm going to go in here and probably see if I can just cut some of those off. I don't need them all. I really only need the second to back one, but I don't need all that. So if my cog that I have will not fit on here, I'm going to go through and just grind all of these off, leave that one off, take the back one off. That'll give me perfect chain alignment, keep me off the tire, and we'll be good to go. So I just ordered the tool, waiting for the tool to come in. Once that tool comes in, I'll get that off and see if it works. If it doesn't work, worst case scenario, I gotta buy another one of those cogs, but I don't think I need to. I think what I have will work. We'll see. All right, back to powder coating. I'll see you in a minute. All right, I think I got some good news. I was able to get this off. This is the main cog, and it's actually the same size as this one I had laying around. I think this is gonna work, and I won't have to use this. It was gonna go on there like that anyway, so I think it's gonna be perfect. That's awesome. Good news. Good news. Alright guys, we have put a dent in her tonight. We've got the front brake. As you can see, I ran the front brake through the tree right out the bottom. Came out perfect. I know you guys always mess with me on the other e-bikes about not tucking the wires. Even these wires, they're going to get tucked right into the frame, come right out behind the seat, and then into the tank once that's done. Had a little issue. I forgot to order a chain for this thing. I don't know why. I need to go get a black chain. So I'm going to order a black chain for it, because it needs to be black. I don't want a whole lot of it. There's a few little chrome pieces here and there, bolts, whatnot, but I mainly wanted it I really want the bling to stand out. But it looks super cool. You can get these headlight brackets, trying something new. Last build that we just did, a buddy of mine used them and they looked pretty cool. So we're definitely gonna use more of these. I'll try to link them in the description if I can remember. Got them off eBay, or not eBay, got them off Amazon. But I think the hat looks super cool. Kind of wish I could have did the whole headlight and the sparkle. But the way these are built, you really can't take them apart. So once they're built, because there is glue in there holding stuff together, so you really can't take these things apart. But still looks super cool. This thing is going to look so rad when it is done. I am super excited about it. It is going to look super cool. Right now I'm just trying not to scratch it. Brake worked back here. Running a 205 millimeter rotor in the back, so biggie boy. Have no clue what I'm going to do with back brakes yet. Don't know, but whatever. We're going to get there as we get there. Again, front brakes on and it works, so super cool. But I'm pooped tonight. Gonna call it, get back on it tomorrow. Alright guys, new day. Got the chain on. I would like the chain to be a little tighter, but I'm having, there's the whole brake disc thing going on. I went to a 180, I had a 205. 205 wouldn't let me put it enough forward. It wanted me to pull it too far back, so I put the 180 on, and I got a little bit of, it's in there. It's the rotor's touching a little bit of pad, so it'll work. But I mean, how many times am I actually going to pedal this thing anyway? But it's not as tight as I would like it. Might be something I deal with later. But like I said, I don't know how much I'm ever going to actually pedal this. I mean, 1500 watts. We're going to put her through the paces. Anyway, at least the chain's on. It isn't going to come off. It's working. That works for me. I want to put the battery on. I went ahead and I got it all charged up, so it's charged. I really want to put the battery on because I'm so excited to see what the tank looks like on the frame. So let's do that, and let's go. Guys, it looks so good. Like, come on. I had to put a towel here because the handlebar, when it flops, is going to smack the shit out of the tank. So I'm going to have to do something about that, I think. But, oh my God, this thing. Hold on. Let's get that off of there. Oh, look at that. I feel like Endon Larry or any of the chopper builders would be kind of proud of this because, guys, come on. Wait till I get that seat on there. Get that tank on the side there. That tank's really gonna pull all the sparkle together. I don't have words. Like this is a good build. Whether you like choppers or you like e-bikes or you don't like any of them, you can't deny this. Come on. Like, this is insane. Look at that fender. how it fits on there. Still got to figure out how I'm going to run a rear brake, but I don't even care. Look at that. Look at straight. I mean, I'm practically a chopper builder now, I think. I'm going to dip in my toes into the OCC life, maybe. No, probably not. But I do want to take this, when this is done, I want to take it to OCC Cafe. We have here in where I live in Florida, we're in the St. Petersburg area. We have an OCC Cafe, which is, you know, Orange County Choppers, Paul Senior's restaurant. And I want to drive this down there on a bike night. And I'll take you guys with me, and I just want to get their reactions because I already know. Put a motor on it, that's all I'm gonna hear the whole time. But I think it's gonna be awesome to take in there and just get everybody's look. I think people are gonna think that's pretty sick. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked. I can just sit here and stare at it. All right, we still got work to do. I need to get on the fake oil tank. I need to get the body worked. We need to get it in paint. We need to get it flaked. We need to wire this up. I'm gonna run the wires through the frame. I've already got a hole here. That's where it's gonna come out. So it's gonna come out right by the seat, so you won't really see it. It's gonna drop down into the tank. That'll be there. The airbag seat. God, this thing's gonna be so cool. I actually really can't wait to ride it. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get back to work. And there you go, guys. There she is. Still a few more things I need to do touch-up wise. Back brake's not 100%. I did figure something out to connect two cables together to get it to kind of work. It's kind of just hanging out back there right now. So we do not have a back brake. We do have a front brake. Everything is functional. Definitely want to come up with something that works, that'll cover the top up. I don't like the look of that. You can see down in there, but for right now, it's gonna do. That oil tank, fake oil tank, I think really help set off that area to give it something to go in there. Airbag seat is on, battery is in, everything's ready to go. I think we can now take it for a ride. I am so stoked with how this came out, guys. Unbelievable, so happy. Wonder if she does a burnout. And there we go, guys. I cannot express how much fun that thing is to ride. It's still got a few little tweaks that I need to do there, a little bit of better fender fitment, and we are working on a back brake. I thought I had a good situation where I could clamp the two cables together to make that one longer. I think we're gonna do almost like an e-brake style brake in the back. Front brake works good enough, but if I need to use the back brake, I want to be able to do so. I will just swap the cable from the left to the right so that I can use this for the front brake and then have my hand free back here for the back brake. Other than that, it rode amazing. I just rode it all over the neighborhood. It wants to do about 30 miles an hour. I'm not sure if that's the top speed or not, because I didn't want to chance it with not having any brake. But it was super fun. This is not a YouTube build like that. Actually, I wanted it finished. I wanted it to be able to ride, handle, and not have any issues at all. And it did that. Hopefully you guys actually could see. I posted some riding video. I get that a lot where they're like, well, you don't ride it. Well, there you go. You got some riding video. Just a real quick recap on the build. If you haven't seen the last, I guess, 4 episodes on this one, and then I'll condense all this together too and make another video where it's just no talking, all condensed, ready to go. But running a 1500 watt rear motor. It's from DIY USA, I think. It's Chinese stuff, super cheap. I think it was like $375 to 400 bucks for the entire kit. So super cheap. Don't know how long it's gonna last. We'll see. I'm not real concerned just because I can, you know, do what I need to do with that. Running a TC Bro airbag, motorcycle airbag seat. So the seat comes with the airbag, the bracket, everything you need. I made the fake oil tank, which I do need to put some cushion in there because it makes a lot of noise when I'm hitting bumps. So trial and error, proof of concept, I guess, right? So I'll put something padded down in there so that way it can sit on it without anything bouncing around. I don't really have a way to bolt it because I can't get in there to do it. I also need to make some type of cover for the top. I don't know yet, we'll see. Running a 29 by 3 in the front. The rear wheel is a 26 by 3. It does come out of the 26 by 4, but that's, I don't know whose math that is. It's a 26 by 3. Hub spacing is about 7 inches wide, so it's no different than like your Shermie Archer or something like that. If you're running a really wide hub, that's how wide that one is. Front and rear will be disc brakes. It does have a controller, so I can power on and off. The battery that I am running is an eBay battery. It's a 52 volt. I don't know the exact schematics on it. I'll see if I can find it and link it in the description, because I did have to have this battery. It was the only battery I could find that was the right size to fit in the tank. You could run any battery probably for it, but I needed something that would fit inside the tank, so I found this one on eBay. The tank is an actual real motorcycle tank. I found it on eBay and it was just the shell, so it was perfect because I didn't need the bottom. I was gonna have to cut it out anyway, so I made my own bottom, you guys see in the video, and it actually bolts down to the frame. Battery hides perfectly. It's giving the full motorcycle vibe, and that's what I was going for, was a motorcycle look. I wanted it to look like a chopper. I can't wait. We have some more videos that I want to do with this bike. I think we're going to take it down to OCC and see what the bikers think. We'll go on a Wednesday night, which is a bike night here, which it packs. That'll be pretty cool. So let me know if you guys want to see that, and I think that'll be kind of neat. But anyway, we got another build that we're getting onto. I got the frame already done, but we're going to do a full build, powder, everything. Then it's going to go up on the Facebook page for a waffle. That's what we call it. And if you guys are watching this, it may or may not already have happened. But if not, check out the Facebook. I will put it in the description. It is The Real Seabird Customs. Reason being is my Facebook was hacked and Facebook won't take the other one down. They're posting really weird stuff, so I want people to know it's The Real Seabird Customs is my Facebook. You can also check us out on Instagram. We're even on the TikTok. Everything is Seabird Customs in that area. If you guys want to buy some merchandise, head on over to baggedandnerdybrand.com. I'll put them in the link in the description. And they also have a giveaway right now for a Lust that I actually built for her years ago. And she's doing a raffle on the site right now for you. So if you want to go over there, you can buy some merchandise, get a chance to win. Doesn't have anything to do with the channel here. This is strictly for her. But it does help because you buy our merchandise. So it's got the back like this. So again, guys, I want to thank every single one of you for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and liking, and doing all the stuff that needs to be done to help the algorithm see the video. I appreciate it. Don't forget, check us out. And a little saying that I saw the other day that I kind of touched me a little bit was your dreams won't work if you don't. So make sure that you are doing the work, putting in the work, doing the things you love to do, and staying positive about it. And even if you're having a bad day, that's only the one day. Tomorrow's another day. All right, see you guys soon. Later.